Good morning, it's Tina and I am back and I'm here for another car chat video. Yeah, I know I'm kind of on a roll right now. Not really, no. It just happens that I was thinking about this for the last couple of days and I made a post on Twitter yesterday about it and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do a video. I'm just gonna go for it. And from the title you can tell, yeah, I'm falling out of love with makeup. Gasp, gag. I know, I'm probably the last person that you would ever expect to say such a thing because I have loved makeup for so long and I have so much of it, but I really think I'm losing the zest that I had for it. I don't think it will ever truly 100% go away. Like, it's something that's been such a major part of my life that I don't think I will completely give it up, but I really don't feel the same enthusiasm that I used to. And I think there are a few things that factor into that. There are a couple of things that have contributed, and yeah, let's just talk about it. So this has been going on for at least 6 months where I'm just like, whatever, makeup, whatever, right? But I've been developing these feelings for longer than 6 months. It's been over a year for me. It's just been dwindling little by little. The sensation, the thrill, it's just been dying down. And when I think about what could be causing it or what's happening, so one, I'm older now, right? I'm 35, and the older you get, interests will change, things will shift. The way you felt about something 10 years ago will not be the same way you necessarily feel about it today, and that's just life, that's just time, that's just how things develop. And for me, that's happening with makeup now. I don't feel as strongly about it as I used to. I don't wear as much of it as I used to, and I think that just comes with being involved with it for so long, right? Then the beauty climate and the culture has changed, and I'm not in love with it as much as I used to be. When I started doing makeup and I started getting really involved in it, this is when we had the beauty forums. So you had Lipstick Alley, Spectra, you even had the Makeup Geek forums. And that's when I really got into makeup and loving it and sharing looks with people and sharing different products and swatches and getting excited about collections. When MAC would release collections and we would get sneak peeks, oh my god, I used to be all over that. Like, I would know the shade names, I would know the storyline, I would know what went into it, and it was fun. It was so much fun. Then came Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Snapchat is the most recent one, and the Snapchat update, I have no idea what the changes are because I don't even use Snapchat. So I know people are freaking out about it though, and they don't like the layout now. I think it's the layout or the way you navigate, I don't know, but I know people are like going crazy about Snapchat. So even that is evolving. But Instagram came along, you know, so people were posting pictures. It was mostly pictures only. Then it evolved to videos, so now people were posting videos and they were posting mini tutorials, and that was fun for a while. But then people were buying followers, then the Instagram order change, it's no longer chronological, and then it's all about popularity and numbers and engagement, and it became more about consumerism and marketing and branding and pushing products and your engagement numbers, because that means that you'll get more sponsorship deals, and it became less genuine. It even became disingenuous at some points, where people are pushing products that they don't truly believe in because they're being paid to promote it, and that has just soiled the beauty community for me. Before, it was a community of guys and girls that absolutely loved makeup and would share products and techniques and things that they discovered, because face it, a lot of us didn't know how to really apply makeup. It was such a secret that was just for makeup artists, and if your mom knew how to apply makeup, she would help you out, but no one knew like the tips and tricks. And there were girls that were trying it out on their own and figuring it out and then sharing it with us, and that's what I did. I figured out how to do my brows, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna share this with you guys. Or I did a cut crease and it was fun, the pencil cut crease, oh my god. So you know what I mean, it was just all of us discovering makeup and discovering the love of makeup and sharing it with the community. And I don't want to beat a dead horse, because I don't be like, oh, YouTube has changed and I wish I had the old YouTube back. It's not even about YouTube, just the whole vibe. The whole beauty community has changed. It's shifted. Now it's girls with clickbaits and who can get the products reviewed and swatched first, because it's a rat race now. It's no longer trying out a product, testing it out, and then sharing a review. It's who can get the video out the fastest, and who can post a video that goes viral and gets the most views and ends up on the trending page, and who can put the most absurd thumbnails on their videos with the weirdest titles just to get people to watch them. And it's, oh my gosh, it's so commercialized now, and it's all about making money, and it's the almighty dollar, and it's lost its appeal to me. And I know a couple of you have probably noticed it in my videos and noticed that I'm not posting as much. I have some time now, and I still just don't feel like even filming, because I don't want to be a part of that race, you know what I mean? I posted my Fenty Beauty lip swatch video and review. I took my time, I swatched them, I tried them out, I wore them, I tested them before I posted a review. And someone, she wasn't malicious at all, so let me put that out there, she wasn't malicious. She was like, hey Tina, maybe if you could get these videos up faster, then you would get more views, you know? And I'm like, you're right, but that's not me. And she's right, because unless you post those videos up before the launch, if you get PR from the company, or you post it as soon as they launch and you run to the store and then you film the video and edit as quickly as you can get lost in the swamp of reviews and videos from people who are just pushing out the content because they want to be first, or they want to be in the first wave. And I'm like, that's not how I do things, and that's definitely not what I want to become. And so I do videos when I feel like, and mostly I don't feel like doing videos anymore, and it's just you know, like I said before, it's just, I'd rather sit back, read my books, watch my own YouTube videos, watch TV, and just relax instead of doing videos. Every time I say, okay, I'm gonna leave work early and I'm gonna get home and I'll do a video, by the time I get home, I'm like, I changed my mind, I don't feel like it. Or I'll go into the room where I film and I'll start swatching makeup, and then I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like putting makeup on my face right now, so I'm just not gonna do it. And that's just been my vibe. And I haven't been wearing makeup as much, or even as much makeup as I used to before. And I spoke to one of my viewers, oh my god, she's been around for so long. Hey girl, I think her name's Cassandra. I met her in MAC. I went to pick up a Fix Plus because my other one was old and I needed to replace it. So I went to get a Fix Plus, and we were talking. She's been following me since I used to post on my blog, and we were talking about it, and I'm like, that brought back so many memories. I used to post every single day of the week on my blog. I know I'm like stretching out the sentence, but I literally used to get up in the mornings and do eyeshadow, like a full-on eyeshadow look. And I'm not talking about simple one shadow, two shadow. I was like doing full-on color. I was doing different techniques. I was doing the most on my blog, and I'll probably link my blog below. I think I always link it, but I haven't posted on my blog in probably years now. But I used to post every day, and I'm like, where did I get the energy, first of all, to wake up early to do all of that and still get to work on time? I can barely get out of the bed now. Like, I literally turn the TV on in the mornings, watch the news, check out my emails, play some Candy Crush, and relax for a good half an hour before I even get out of the bed. So you're telling me I need to get out, take a shower, do all this, do makeup, put clothes, like what? I do not have it. I don't. I really don't. And I dread having to do that. This is the most I will probably do, and it's just because it's Valentine's Day, I have a red lip on. That's it. Like, I do my brows, I put mascara on, I put foundation, like a very light layer. I'll probably just do BB cream at that point, powder, and I'm done. Lip balm, that's it. Today I have a lip color on, and I've been trying more and more to at least do a lip color. No eyeshadow, no nothing, just a lip color, because I have so many lip products and I've been testing out the Fenty ones and even the ColourPop ones, so I end up putting on a lip color anyway. But that's the most I've been doing. Eyeshadow? Oh hell no. Where? Who has the time? Who has I mean, I have the time, I could make the time, but I don't even want to make the time. That's how bad it's gotten, and that's how I know I'm not in love with makeup as much as I used to be. And I don't even wear eyeshadow as much anymore, yet I have all these eyeshadow palettes, I have all these single eyeshadows, I've been buying makeup, but I haven't been wearing it. So I'm really just a collector at this point. I'm not even wearing it, and it's like, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? What is the point of that? So that's another thing. And then the kicker is, I am so exhausted by all of these launches and the money hungry brands and companies that are out there. Oh my God. Every 5 minutes, it's not even every week anymore, it's not every month anymore, it's every day there's a new product coming out, there's a new promotional campaign, there's just push, here's a new product. These brands are not even focused on developing good products anymore, they're just pushing things out. We saw the fiasco with the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I don't even want to. They said this is their excuse of why they didn't have a wider shade range. Mind you, let's just touch on this really quickly. Tarte released the usual shade range that they have in all their foundations. So when they did that Rainforest of the Sea collection and they released that aqua foundation, they had the one in the jar that was like a beauty whatever, it was a creamy liquid whatever in the jar container, you open it whatever, and the dropper one, it's the same shade range. They released the BB beauty something whatever, they tried to do that whole theme, they released that same shade range, and they did the same thing for Shape Tape. They did not expect that backlash that they got. I promise you this, because they did nothing different than what they normally do, which is release a very limited shade range that has 2 shades that are deeper. When I went to the Rainforest of the Sea launch party that they did with IPSY, they had a room full of the foundation. So I told you there were 2 formulations. And there were so many black girls there. Like, the majority of the group that was there in New York City were black girls. There were no shades for us, and nobody needs to remind me that I'm not that black, because I've been reminded. When I talk about dark skin, there are people that will come in the comments and be like, I wish you would stop talking about dark skin because you're not even dark skin. Relax, bitch. Relax, all right? I am deeper skin than Caucasian. I'm also deeper skin than a lot of Hispanics. I am darker skin than a lot of Asians, okay? Indian, I am Indian and black, and it's East Indian, and guess what? We're people of color too, so therefore, it's so hard sometimes. I don't even want another tangent. Oh my God. Being multiracial and people telling you that you're not black enough, oh, trust me. If I go anywhere around white people, oh, I'm black. Oh, you trust and believe. Ain't nobody thinking I'm anything other than black. So I fully embrace my blackness, and I wish that some of these girls that leave, you guys that are here, support me and embrace me, right? There's some people out there that have a chip on their shoulder and are like, oh, you're light skin, and it's this light skin, dark skin business, and I'm like, really? Oh God. Oh my God. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The fact is, the point is, Tarte did not have a shade for us. And you know what they told us? Just pick the 2 darkest shades, you might have to mix them. If you want to pick the 3 darkest shades, go ahead. What? That's what they did. I did pick up all the darker shades too. Like, all right, I'm gonna take your foolishness. And I never did a review. Never promoted the foundation on my channel. In fact, I've never promoted a Tarte foundation on my channel because they don't have a shade range, right? And then when they released Shape Tape Concealer, they didn't have a good shade range either. Mind you, it's concealer, so it's iffy, but they released the same number of shades in Shape Tape Concealer as they do in the foundation. And with concealer, you tend to have less shades because, listen, I'm just saying, they did not expect that because they did the same thing that they usually do. And the fact that they got called out for it, I think, is a step in the right direction. It's good to hear it, but so many people jumped on the bandwagon because they're like, oh my god, I am so outraged now. Didn't you just go on the Benefit trip? You just went on Benefit's trip. Benefit has a worse shade range than Tarte. They do not care about anybody darker than a spray tan on white girls. Let's be real about that. They have a freaking bronzer that only suits light skin, and then they released a lighter shade to match. Who are you but y'all over there cheering on friggin' Benefit and their bullshit? So you're not really about the cause. You're just here for the views and the clickbait. Oh my god, I'm outraged. Of course you want to jump on the cause so people know that you're down. Don't, you're not fooling me. You're really not fooling me. But anyway, I am sick of all these launches. What am I talking about? I am all over the place. I am really sick of all these launches. Like every 5 minutes there's something new. I can't keep up. I don't want to keep up, and I don't want everything that's new. I can't. Like, I cannot. These brands are not focused on really developing products and putting their energy into developing great formulations, a great shade range, a great selection that everybody can enjoy. Instead, they're just mass producing products and pushing them out so they can grab onto the next dollar before somebody else can. And it's outrageous that we're feeding into this kind of culture, and I really hate it. And that's why anti-hauling became a thing, because people were overwhelmed and exhausted by every freaking thing coming out, and nothing of quality. It's just all about quantity, and I am exhausted. I am tired, and it has made me step away from makeup a lot. It really has. It's pushed me out of the zone, because before I would know all the launches. I would know all the products that were coming out. I would be aware, at least very aware of them. Now, if I see a new product launch, like I follow brands, I follow different beauty social medias that will say, hey, this new product is coming out, the sneak peek, and I don't even indulge anymore like that. I am not interested. And there is just so much. It's so saturated. The beauty community is overwhelmed. There's so many collaborations with influencers, and you have all these influencers coming out with their brands, and oh my god, I can't. I am so over it. Then because of that, and because there's so much competition, these brands are coming out with gimmicky products now. They are trying to pull you in with their innovative product, like the next best thing on the market, the newest formulation. And instead of it really being a new formulation that's going to revolutionize the industry, no, it's just a gimmicky product because they want to clickbait you into buying their products and trying it out and being the first one that reviews it because it's different. It's OMG, wow. And no shade towards anyone, because it's just the name of the game now. If you're going to stay relevant in the YouTube, Instagram, Twitter community, well, not even Twitter. Twitter is fun. I still love Twitter. But if you're going to stay relevant on social media and in the beauty community, you kind of have to just keep up with the trends. And the trends change every 5 minutes. And I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. So I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Like, I'm slowly but surely losing more and more love for makeup as time goes on, and I don't know what that means moving forward for me. I still want to do videos for you guys, but I'm not gonna force it either, because it's gonna show if I force it. Like, if I just do content to do content, it's going to be obvious to you guys, and I never want to do that. I don't want to do videos just to do it. I want to do it because I love it. So things are evolving, things are changing, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, how do you feel about the whole beauty climate and culture now? How do you guys, like, how is it affecting you? Because that's how it's affecting me. It's making me pull away. I've never been one of those girls that's into trendy things, or I'm not the type that needs to be involved in something because everybody else is doing it. And I feel like everybody is doing it now, so it makes it less intriguing to me, and it makes me want to do it less. So let me know what you guys think. And I know people are gonna be like, oh no, it's just a phase you're going through. It will. No, it's been happening. If I'm honest, it's been happening for about 2 years. I've been slowly pulling away, slowly exiting, and slowly losing that love. It hasn't been overnight, but it's slowly happening. So it's not a phase. It's not something that's going away. I'm sure there will still be times and periods and peaks, you know, as time goes on, and I'll still share videos with you guys and share products. But, you know, the love isn't there. The love is just not there anymore. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.